What is inflation? It is basically the slow rise in prices over time. It's not just prices increasing, money is losing its value. Say your favorite burger costs $10 today. A few years later, it's $12, then $15. Your money didn't change, but the burger did. So now you need more money to get the same thing. That's inflation reducing your purchasing power. Now here's where it gets interesting. Inflation doesn't hit everything evenly. Essentials like food, rent, and fuel often rise faster than other things. So the stuff you have to buy starts eating up more of your income. That's why inflation can feel especially painful, because it squeezes your everyday life. But wait, it gets even deeper. Inflation also messes with your savings. If your money is just sitting in a regular bank account earning little to no interest, inflation is quietly shrinking it in the background. For example, if inflation is 5% a year, your savings earn only 1%, you're effectively losing 4% of your money's value every year. You're saving, but going backwards. On the flip side, inflation can actually help people with debt. It sounds weird, right? But think about it. If you owe $10,000 today, inflation means that money will be worth less in the future. So you're paying back your debt with money that has less buying power. That's why inflation can feel like a hidden advantage for borrowers. Now let's talk wages. Ideally, when inflation goes up, wages should rise too. But here's the problem. They often don't keep up. So if prices rise faster than your income, you're effectively getting poorer, even if your salary hasn't changed. That's when people really start to feel the pressure. Inflation also changes how people behave. When prices are rising, people tend to spend money faster because they know it'll be worth less later. Businesses might raise prices in anticipation. Investors start looking for ways to beat inflation, like putting money into assets that grow over time. It creates this ripple effect across the entire economy. And here's a big one: central banks actually want a little bit of inflation. Not too much, not too little. A small amount, usually around 2%, keeps the economy moving. It encourages spending, investing, and growth. But when inflation gets too high, that's when things spiral. Prices jump quickly, uncertainty rises, and it becomes harder for people to plan their finances. So to sum it all up, inflation is like an invisible force constantly reshaping the value of your money. It affects what you can buy, how you save, how you spend, and even how you think about your future. It's not just an economic term, it's something you feel every time you check out at the grocery store or pay your bills. And the next time you notice prices creeping up, just remember, it's not always that things are getting more expensive. It's that your money is slowly becoming less powerful.